baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply
LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. One and two to DJ LeMahieu. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Following balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Two left for Colorado, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. John Gray is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, the pride and joy of the Oklahoma Sooners. Former first-round draft pick by the Colorado Rockies. Big, strong guy, John Gray. 96 to up at 100 miles an hour. Good, hard breaking ball, and his changeup has gotten better every year that he's pitched. The key for John Gray, throwing strikes. If he keeps the ball in the strike zone at 98 to 100 miles an hour, he is really tough to hit.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, one away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Stepping in, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra on the move, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch coming, here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now, Gerardo Parra. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Gerardo Parra.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Now to the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Count 2-1.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Tom Murphy, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run it to out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Blackman patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Grandal is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path. Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Here it comes on 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ripped on the ground to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away. Hard slider up out of the zone. Hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player. Not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, Dero, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Left side. Oh, look at Arenado. Wow. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Pulled toward right center field. Peterson on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Dribbled down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Way in front of that fastball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Bouncer down the line. Bellinger fields cleanly. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. So stepping in, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Arenado on second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. That's popped up. And that's a fair ball. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
In is Gerardo Parra. A ball and no strikes. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called the ball. 2-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 13.
Striding in once again, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hara comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Murphy, originally from New York State. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
John Gray.
Into the box now, John Gray. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Bat explodes as this is popped up. The throw is wild and it gets away. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Gray, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
The 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, D-Row, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Set and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here's the 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Blackmon on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So with a couple of men on and 1 out in the inning now, let's turn to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the belt, the pitch. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to third. Arenado has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
Blackmon takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Kemp coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. Rockies lead this one 4-2. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, John.
Digging in, John Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Blackman is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Bullet back up the middle. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trade. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
Ready now, Tom Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Gray. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Justin Turner.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Count 0-2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Step on the bag for 1. So instead of trying to force the ball around the horn, he takes the sure out himself by stepping on the bag at third. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond, runner in scoring position with Sergan. From the belt, kicks and deals, fouled off. 0-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kemp. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Rockies 7 and the Dodgers 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Kenta Maeda has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Maeda is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rockies are down quietly. They're on top 7-2. At the plate, number 13. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Line towards center field. Blackman is right there, one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner, not providing much out of the three-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Grounded to short. Story picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Story scoops it up. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 5. It's 7-2. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Kemp is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. The 2-1. There's a fastball that misses.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Kemp. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're on top 7-2. Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Taylor at third with nobody out. And he takes strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 18.
Logan Forsythe will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in now, John Peterson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Back up the middle. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Colorado Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Gray takes home the win. Clayton Kershaw allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.